Right, so today we're going to look at a swing fault called early extension. So I'll describe to you what it is first, and then I'll give you a drill to try and give you the feeling of getting away from that fault. So early extension is if I make a backswing, as I come into the ball, my pelvis will straighten, I'll lose my posture, I'll stand up, and what this means is that from this position here, it makes it difficult for me to rotate my body properly through the ball, and I'll flash it with my arms. So it's a big loss of power in the golf swing, but also you lose control of your club face. So you'll lose power, you'll lose accuracy as well. So it's a double-edged sword basically. So what we want to do is we want to try and get the feeling that from the top of our backswing, our pelvis can stay back and we can rotate and open our hips up, so then we've got all of this room for our chest to rotate through, turn through the ball in the correct way, control the club face, but ultimately it's going to help us create a bit more speed into the ball because we're sequencing our body in a better way. So a simple drill, I've got a chair here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, I'm going to be very slightly away from the chair. I'm going to turn to the top of my backswing, so my right bum cheek for a right-handed golfer, my trial bum leg is going to touch the chair. As I come into the ball, I want to keep that right bum cheek on for a little bit. My weight is shifting to the left now as well, and from here my left bum cheek will take over. I start to open up my hips, and then my shoulders come in, and I've got all this room to swing through. So what I'm doing is I'm creating space for myself. If I can create that space, I can create speed, and as I say, I can control that club face. So you can hit shots with like this if you're able to at home, but I would start off with a half swing, so right bum cheek on it and through. So it's important when you do this as well, because I'm saying you keep your right bum cheek on it for the first part of the backswing. It's not leaning back like this, so that bum cheek will stay on it. I've shifted my weight here, then my left bum cheek would take over. You can see how I can open up, and my arms have got that freedom through the ball. So I say that's a really good drill to help you create that sensation of rotating your hips and in the correct way, keeping that pelvis back and creating that space to let your arms swing through. Okay, give that a go. The exercise of today is going to be linked to this early extension phenomenon, and I'll explain to you a bit about what tests I would do to test to see if you've got restrictions that are going to hold you back in this respect as well.